Yo, what's up? So, shoot, man, it's, gosh dang. My seat, my dad took my truck yesterday and my seat is all sorts of messed up. So that's fun. I can't get it back to the right spot, but whatever. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, guys. I'm hyped. Got pre-workout in my system. I'm feeling a little bit tingly. I'm heading to the gym now. We're gonna do arms, man. Y'all should know this by now. I shouldn't have to explain it. I should just be like, all right, it's Wednesday, and you instantly know, okay, it's arms. Haven't eaten anything yet today. We hit our macros yesterday. Did good. I did 15 minutes of cardio last night because I didn't want to be late and past curfew. So I did 15 instead of 30 minutes of cardio. I'm gonna do probably 30 minutes today. I don't have a tank top on, so yeah, I might just pop top to pose. I don't know though. All my tank tops are at my dad's house. I left them all over there. So yeah, I'm slacking, man. Y'all can flame me for it. I'm slacking. I am not on my A game. I left a lot of stuff over there, but it's fine. It's whatever. It don't matter that much, right? We're about 5-ish minutes out, and yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling motivated today. I'm feeling like I'm ready to get it, bro. I'm ready to get in there, slam some weights around, do some cardio. For arms today, I'm thinking I'm gonna switch it up a little bit with the movements and the exercises. I think I'm gonna slam out some skull crushers today. I'm like, I want to do some skull crushers, man. That just sounds fun. My back is cooked from yesterday. That was a really, really good back day yesterday. And I wasn't even trying to like body build, but between the pull-ups, the bent over rows, and the flipping, well, what did we do yesterday? Let's see, I did pull-ups, assisted, and unassisted. I went over and did some bent over rows, and then I did shrugs. That's it. That's all I did. And my back was very pumped. I'm gonna try to get to the gym kind of quick because I gotta take a dookie, man. Might be some TMI, but that's all right, dude. I've gotta go. And then afterwards, I gotta head over to the driver's license place because I left something very important over there when I was taking my motorcycle test, and I need it back. I'm not gonna say what it is because it could be considered a crime, you know, since I don't have it. So yeah, we're gonna kind of hurry it up today so we can get over to the driver's license spot and get my thing back that I left over there. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna go back in and retake my motorcycle permit test. Because I took it Monday and failed it. And that, my friends, is why you don't ever raw dog a test. Like that, I've never studied for a test in my life. Except for like a very select few math quizzes because I suck in math. But I walked in there, no studying, no nothing, no knowledge, nothing. And I missed a couple too many questions. I missed too many. But it's fine. Like I said, I got the book now. I've been reading the book. I've been talking with friends, family that ride and been asking them stuff. So we're gonna get that out of the way. I should have double scooped the pre, I'm not gonna lie. I took some creatine too. I've been taking creatine. I want to get some creatine gummies because the powder is just kind of inconvenient, man. Gummies, I can just wake up and pop two in my mouth, be chilling. But the problem with that is those like $30 for 3 weeks worth of creatine, and I could buy totes for $20 that are freaking 100 servings, and it lasts me a third of the year instead of 3 weeks, you know. So yeah, that's just a little something I've been looking into. Well, we are, well, I wouldn't say about to the gym. We're probably a good 3 minutes away, but I want to touch on a subject right quick. The subject of lifting. Now, I know that's pretty crazy for me to talk about, you know, lifting, because I never lift, but I was chilling the other day, having a conversation with some coworkers. We were talking about lifting, and I was like, all right, this is a good conversation. And one of the peoples was like, how much you bench? So I told them how much I benched, and they're like, oh, well, my boyfriend's stronger than you. He benches this much. And I got to thinking, I'm like, that's a lot of weight. Because he was benching, I think she said like 370 something, which is a lot, man. I don't even think I could squat that much, if I'm being honest with you guys. But that being said, don't ever, now I'm not saying this because I'm offended or my ego's hurt or anything, I just mean in general. Don't ever dog on anyone. Like, I mean, she wasn't dogging on me at all, but, and like I said, I'm not offended or anything by it, because probably a good 90% of the gym community is stronger than me. But I don't ever want to see anyone dogging on anyone. I don't want to see it, man. Like, some dude posted on YouTube the other day. He posted and said, if you can't bench 225, how's that period feel? Sorry, that's just a naked, there was a naked bike over there. That's a nice Yamaha. Anyways, he's like, if you don't bench 225, how does that period feel? And I'm sitting here thinking, like, every single person on this planet has different genetics. Every single person on this planet has different training styles. Well, you know, not every single person on the planet, but you get the idea. People have different training styles. People have different genetics. People train for different things. Like me, I'm a bodybuilder, dude. My sole purpose is to get in the gym, get a pump, and leave. And on the first 3 days of the week where I'm doing strength training, my sole purpose is to get in the gym, blast my muscles, lift as heavy as possible, and hopefully be able to do a heavier weight next week. That's my goal. Some people are strictly bodybuilding and strictly strength training or athletics. Athletics, I mean, shoot, I have a good friend, and she's crazy, man. She go run 6 miles at a time, be fine. She's really strong, really athletic, and that's what she trains for. But I'm not gonna go dog on her and be like, yo, your biceps are small, because that's not what she trains for. And that's just the thing that I've always been kind of touchy on, because like when I first started going to the gym, like, I mean, a month in, people were like, oh, you go to the gym? How much do you squat, bench, deadlift? You know, the typical lifts. And I'd tell them, and they'd be like, oh, you're super, super fat, and you're only doing that much. And I'm like, listen, dude, I get it. All right? Mass moves mass. That's what everybody used to tell me. Mass moves mass. You should be super strong. And I'm over here thinking like, dang, bro, I just started. Now, don't get me wrong, my lifts are not impressive at all. I'm pretty weak, but I just started strength training because I've been just bodybuilding, trying to like find what I wanted to do. Because for a long time I was stuck between this spot where I could strength train or I could bodybuild, and I chose bodybuilding for a long, long time. And now I'm like, I want to be both. I want to look good. I want to be well endured, and I want to be strong as hell. And that's what I'm doing now. But back then I didn't have it figured out. So if you ever see someone doing something different that you're doing, if you're a bodybuilder or you see someone strength training, don't dog on them because they don't have abs. All right. I know a guy who, just looking at him, you wouldn't think he lifted at all. He's a big boy, man. But I tell you what, he's like 240, but he's one of the strongest people I know. Benching almost 400 pounds, squatting 600 pounds, deadlifting, I don't even know how much, probably a million pounds. I don't fucking know. But he's strong as hell. And I'm never gonna be like, look at him and go, you don't have abs, pff, weak. No. And no strength trainer should look at a bodybuilder and go, you have abs, but you can't bench 315. Bah. Just don't do it, man. Let people do their own thing. You worry about you, they'll worry about them, hopefully. And if they don't, that's fine. But I also don't think there's anything wrong with hybrid training. I think hybrid training is very good. That being said, we're gonna get in here. We're gonna hit a good arm day. We're gonna go pick up the thing that I left at the driver's license spot because I need it. And head home, post this video, get some grub in us, and then yeah, hang out. See you guys in the gym. All right, we got this thing set up here. We got this thing in 0.5 too, so you know, I should really invest into a camera, but I've got motorbike parts to pay for. You already know what we can start with, man. Bicep extension, the rope. That was good. But I think I might do some forearms today. I like this song. Deep End Freestyle by Steve Hollow. I'm gonna drop the weight. Drop it by 30 pounds. And yeah, more slow and controlled. That was a really good set. Let's go do some freaking, actually, you know what? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some freaking Lee Priest bicep curls. I'll set it up. See you guys in a second. All right, now you guys are probably gonna know what this is as soon as I start doing it, because this is probably the most iconic bicep curl ever. Lee Priest's bicep curl. We're gonna do one set from the front, one set from the back. Ah, they're already fatigued, man. My left wrist hurts really bad, I don't know why. Let's try from this way to get better. I went too heavy. Hold on, let me drop it. I'm gonna drop it to 30 pounds. Each arm. Oh my God.
Hey, wait, you don't see the one that you pulled out?
Like this one?
No, that one.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it,
brother. I don't know why my left right up in here hurts hella bad when I was doing those, but that was an insane pump, dude. God damn. Honestly, it's not quite wide enough for me because I have a really big wingspan, but I'm gonna try to freaking pop my wrist. All right. Dude, I'm telling you, like, the contraction on that is insane. I think I like that more than Beijing cable curls, honestly. Shit, dude. That's crazy work. You got one more of those. Oh my God, dude. If you really focus on squeezing your pinky inward while you're curling, we're pumped. I mean, shoot, dude. I think that's golden. Let's go do some preachers, honestly. We'll do some preachers and then skull crushers. All right, we got preachers set up. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking start with double arm, close grip. Actually, we'll go wide grip to hit the, no, close grip, close grip. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ooh, that was good. Move to 50. And then we're gonna do some skull crushers, which we'll do them right here. Oh, we got a bunch over here, never mind. That's right there. But, you know, honestly, I'm gonna grab a 25 and then do some single arm. Not a very heavy dumbbell at all. But we don't need to go heavy for the short head. All right. Oh, bro. Man, I love preachers so much. Strict curls. Alright, we're gonna grab the 80. Do some spool crushers. It's gonna be a weird angle, but it's the angle you guys get, okay? I don't want to freaking hear it. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm actually gonna start with the 70 and see how it moves. That was really good. The bench is right in the sun, dude. I'm gonna have to move that bench. Hold up, I'm adjusting, don't worry. Fuck. Flip, I mean. It is so dang hot in this gym all the time, and it pisses me off. Like, they don't have AC or something. Hell if I know, but it sucks. All right. All right, that's a good enough angle. We'll do one more of those. God, I'm dying already. All right, where's the 90 at? There it is. I bit off more than I could chew. Woo. All right. Triceps are pumped enough. I'm not really gonna focus on triceps today. For the last few weeks, I've been freaking slamming out triceps. So we're gonna really focus on biceps today. All right, we're gonna go freaking set up some hammers and do some hammers and then supinated. All right, we're back. I lost a little foot for my tripod, so it's kind of wonky, lopsided, but I can just fix it with rotating my phone. It'll be fine. This is a $20 tripod, I don't really care. It's all right, let's do some hammers. I'm just gonna move over just a tidge. Right there. You know what? 40s. We're going 40s today. Yeah. Call that good. For the first set. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some supinated now. I'm gonna go a little lighter. I should not have wore these heavy ass Young LA sweats. They are wintertime clothes for sure. Where's the 30s? Oh yeah. Honestly, I think I might do 25s. Yeah, 25s. Whoa. Fudge, man. Fudge sickles. All right, it's good. You know, we're gonna do some freaking posing now, shall we? Guys, I just saw a ninja. A Kawasaki Ninja, guys. That's a dope bike. All right, we're gonna set up and get a pose down. Sorry, I got distracted by that bike. We're gonna set up, get a pose down, and then wait. Yeah, and then get out of here. It's a mid pump, but it's fine. All right. Pose down. I'm gonna go shirtless now, because I don't have a tank top. But remember, arms, biceps mainly are pumped, nothing else, okay? So let's see how freaky we're looking. I'm actually gonna flip and scoot to the left just a titch here so I can see myself. Actually, no, we're just gonna go right over here. Okay, man. Not the best lighting, but I don't care. Alright. Let's see how flippin' freaky we're looking, shall we? Alright. Physique as a whole. Looking all right. Arms, biceps pumped, triceps not pumped. All right, so I know I'm pumped because when I flex, there's no insertion here. And that means that we're so pumped that it pushes all my fat out. No lighting. This is shit lighting, if you want me to be honest. All right. All in all, good bicep day. Don't look the greatest, have a very mid physique, especially right now with no lighting. But this is raw physique, all right? 90% of you creators out there, they've got freaking special lighting. Man, I wish this was gone, dude. I hate it. I hate it with the passion. I want to see how I look in the light here, so I'm gonna back up. I look a lot better in the light. Alright, I look pretty good in the light. Pretty bad outside of it, but losing the belly, losing these. Still got that jiggle though. This is what happens when you start fat, man. My back starts insane. I'm just fat, so you can't see them, but I have insane traps. I only work my traps like once a month too. We're gonna go slam out 30 minutes of cardio and then head home.